Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. The loneliest moment in someone's life is when they are watching their whole world fall apart, and all they can do is stare blankly. Personality is an unbroken series of successful gestures. After all, life hasn't much to offer except youth, and I suppose for older people, the love of youth in others. I wasn't actually in love, but I felt a sort of tender curiosity. Let us learn to show our friendship for a man when he is alive and not after he is dead. There are only the pursued, the pursuing, the busy, and the tired. I was within and without, simultaneously enchanted and repelled by the inexhaustible variety of life. Life starts all over again when it gets crisp in the fall. There are all kinds of love in this world, but never the same love twice. I love her, and that's the beginning and end of everything. No grand idea was ever born in a conference, but a lot of foolish ideas have died there. That is part of the beauty of all literature. You discover that your longings are universal longings, that you're not lonely and isolated from anyone. You belong. No such thing as a man willing to be honest. That would be like a blind man willing to see. So we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past. It takes two to make an accident. Whenever you feel like criticizing anyone, just remember that all the people in this world haven't had the advantages that you've had. Never confuse a single defeat with a final defeat. Sometimes it is harder to deprive oneself of a pain than of a pleasure. I'm a slave to my emotions, to my likes, to my hatred of boredom, to most of my desires. Life is much more successfully looked at from a single window. You don't write because you want to say something. You write because you have something to say. Cut out all these exclamation points. An exclamation point is like laughing at your own joke. Writers aren't people exactly, or, if they're any good, they are a whole lot of people trying so hard to be one person. Great books write themselves, only bad books have to be written. The lights grow brighter as the earth lurches away from the sun. The test of a first-rate intelligence is the ability to hold two opposed ideas in mind at the same time and still retain the ability to function.